Rounding up available resources and putting them under one roof. Well, that's the idea behind Rockford's Housing Authority's second annual All Things Housing Summit.
WIFR reporter Alyssa Kelly learns how the event creates stronger communities and better housing outcomes.
Yeah, last year, nearly 200 landlords and residents made their way to the All Things Housing Summit. This year, it grew by another 200 attendees looking for resources and support.
The services are there and people don't know.
Leaders with the Rockford Housing Authority say that's the biggest problem in the Rockford housing community.
Understanding that we don't have the answers to everything here at the Rockford Housing Authority, but we do have the partnerships to bring everything together for anybody that needs anything.
That's why the organization brought back the All Things Housing Summit, an event to help people get a roof over their heads.
Financial stability, learning how to do financial empowerment.
Or companies and individuals who own properties for purchase or rent.
Help with lead-based paint for landlords.
Peyton Hanna with Pioneer Property Management offered one of the many resources made available at the summit. His business works with companies that offer low-income housing.
My goal is almost every day to try to get somebody into something because we always have something available.
Leaders say the event doesn't just help those experiencing homelessness find a stable living environment. It's for landlords struggling with older properties, especially those in desperate need of repair.
What challenges are folks facing today? And we tried to have somebody here that will help somebody overcome any of those challenges.
Rockford Housing Authority CEO Laura Snyder tells me that the event is more than just providing affordable housing. It's creating pathways for success for the community of Rockford.
And she adds for those who couldn't make it to this year's summit, they'll be returning next year. The team hopes to continue growing the event and making it better for those needing resources.